This morning in Health Watch, rip currents, they can be powerful and deadly. CBS News correspondent Michelle Gill reports.
For the family of 10-year-old Akira Johnson, a relaxing day at the beach turned tragic.
There were 2 kids drowning. They took one out. By the time
they noticed that
the girl was gone. She was just gone.
Little Akira wasn't alone. 3 other New York beachgoers drowned this past weekend, and 3 are missing, all a result of a strong rip current formed by storm systems in the Atlantic. Rip currents are formed when water, wind, and beach conditions combine to create rapidly moving channels of water that flow away from the shoreline, typically through narrow passages in a sandbar.
It feels like you're being pulled out to sea. It's scary. What happens first is the swimmer will try to fight the rip current, maybe panic, become distressed, and distress can turn into drowning.
The United States Lifesaving Association estimates that more than 100 deaths are caused by rip currents each year. Over 80% of beach rescues are a result of strong currents. While researchers develop and improve the ability to predict the occurrence and strength of rip currents, flag systems and signs have raised awareness at American beaches. But with 100 lives a year still being lost and hurricane season creating choppy waters, remember, if in doubt, don't go out. Michelle Gill, CBS News, New York.
So what do you do if you're caught in a rip current? Joining us from Virginia Beach is Tom Gill of the United States Lifesaving Association. Tom, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having us.
All right, Tom, so tell me, what do you do if you find yourself in one of these situations? You're in a rip current.
If you're caught in a rip current, the number one thing is do not panic, remain calm. What people find is they're going backwards and they start to fight against this current, they're just getting pulled into deeper water. It's not really pulling them down, but if they can't swim and they're pulled out into deeper water more than they're comfortable with, they're going to go under. So the key really is swim parallel to the shore as you're being pulled backwards. And as it stops pulling, go ahead and start to swim in. My other comment, though, is the best thing to do is be on a lifeguarded beach. A lifeguard trains to see these things every day, and they train to save people every day. If you're going backwards, start screaming for help. Those lifeguards will come and get you.
Sure. Tom, very quickly, I know you've been in a rip current before. What goes through your mind when you're in the middle of one of these things?
Well, I have to say I'm a pretty competent swimmer in an ocean situation. A rip current's not a big deal to me because I feel like I can take care of myself and go backwards. But for somebody that's not aware of what's going on, standing waist deep, maybe waist to chest deep water, and all of a sudden they're being pulled backwards and they're heading out into the surf line, they're feeling the panic overtake them. That's a hard thing for people unaware of how to handle the beach conditions. It's really tough. We need them to be in a guarded area at all times.
Okay. Tom Gill, thank you so much for your advice this morning. We appreciate it.
Hey, we appreciate it. Thanks for getting the word out about beach safety. We hope everybody has a great summer.
All right, you too, sir. And for more information about rip currents, you can go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.